Hello and welcome back, everyone. Here we are. We're back for some more modern. So today we're playing a Patreon submitted deck, and I'm going to slaughter your name. I do apologize, but this is for our newest Patreon, Kingreisi. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, buddy. If you want, in the comment section below, you can explain how to pronounce it to me. I'll try to get it right next time. Anyway, so we're playing Jund for him. Um, This is the list he submitted. It's got 61 cards, oddly enough, which is fine. I mean, you guys know me. There's plenty of times I keep in the 61st card sideboarding wise. Um, if I were to be like, no, I'm only going to play 60 cards, easiest cut to me would be the 4th Ren 6. Personally, I'm not a fan of the 4th Ren 6. I think there's no reason to have it. I think there's a lot of matchups anymore. The format has shifted so much that people shifted away from, um, playing cards that are weak to Ren 6. Or as weak to Ren and 6. So I don't think 4 Ren and 6 is good. However, as you guys know, whenever Patreon submits their deck list to me, I always play it as it is at first. But I always like to make my suggestions of what I think would be better or you could change in the next time we play the deck. Another thing to note, we have a 3 and 3 split on our discard spells. This is a little bit weird with so much burn and goblins running around, but I don't think it's bad. Interested to see how it is. I think Thoughtseize is a little bit better against the Bant control decks, which, to be fair, is just a matchup we're not going to win very often, in my experience at least. Honestly, that's just not. It's just not a matchup that's like the amount of sideboard cards we have to put in our deck to beat them is ridiculous. Anyway, so 4 run and 6, 3 and 3 on Thoughtseize Inquisition, 3 bolt, 3 push. That's pretty average. 4 Tarmogoyf, 2 Scavenging Ooze, 3 Bloodbraid Elf, 2 Cold Length Commands, 1 Pulse, 4 Liliana of the Veil. You guys know me, I'm not a big fan of 4 Lilies, but I have played plenty of lists with 4 Lily, and I think Lily, if we're going to play a Planeswalker at 4, Lily's the one we want to do it of. And then we have a couple utility cards, or just kind of flex cards, in Clothis, God of Destiny, which we've had mild success with before, Croxa, who we've had a lot of success before, Season Pyromancer, which is absolutely one of my favorite cards in Modern right now. If you're playing Red, you need to play Season Pyromancer, as far as I'm concerned. Um, most of the time. There are exceptions, but most of the time. I do kind of wish we were playing a 3rd Season Pyromancer instead of the 4th Ren or the 4th Lily, but it is what it is. Also, our utility lands, we have 1 Raging Ravine. We have a Blooming Marsh, which isn't a utility land, obviously, but it's a 4th fast land. Most of my Jund versions, I only play 3 fast lands. I'm not a big fan of the Blooming Marsh, but we'll see. I can definitely see why we'd want potentially an extra green source earlier on, especially if we're with Scavenging Oozes in our deck again. And we're not playing 4 Croxa. Or, I mean, 2 Croxa, we're playing 1. Of course, we have the Barren Marsh. We have the Nurturing Peatland. And then the one card that I of course, subscribe to the Reed Duke school of thought on Ghost Quarter, and I think Ghost Quarter is not a card in Jund that you want. Don't get me wrong, we've just destroyed Tron before on the videos. It was back during the Pro Tour something a year ago or so, 2 years ago, when we played the top 8 decks, and we got to have some fun basically strip mining them after a while with Ghost Quarter. Again, I just don't think I don't think you want a colorless land in this greedy of a mana base. When we're not a blue-based deck where we're drawing a bunch of cards, hitting extra land drops in a turn because of Uros and stuff like that, I think this is not a card we want. Now, again, these are my initial thoughts. I always do this every video, every Patreon submitted video. Always put my initial thoughts out there. A lot of these are biased thoughts that could absolutely be wrong, but we'll see. Another thing, there's no basic mountain, which is something that I do have as kind of a iffy, kind of maybe scary thing, because honestly, playing Bolt and playing Ren and 6, there may be times we want that basic mountain. Obviously, in the Blood Moon matchups, we don't care, but it's just something to think about. Our sideboard is 2 Plague Engineer, 2 Brutality, 1 Weather the Storm, 3 Pillage, 2 Boils, a Damping Sphere, a Spell Bomb, a Huntmaster of the Fells, and 2 Ashiok. Pretty stock sideboard. Clearly more focused on burn and on the boils, obviously more aiming towards the Uro decks and stuff. Damping Sphere and Pillages for our Tron matchups, as well as Ashiok for our Dredge and Nihil Spellbomb for our Dredge matchups. With this current configuration of the deck, I think we have an okay shot against Dredge, but not very good. Only one Nihil Spellbomb doesn't give us a great chance. But I mean, we'll see. Obviously, you can't prepare for every single deck you're going to play against in Modern in a league. If you're playing a local game store, that's different. Obviously, then you have more knowledge of what people are playing and stuff like that, so it's a little bit better. Anyway, before we hop into the matches, don't forget I do have a Patreon. It is in the description below. For just $1, $5, or $10, you can help support the channel, as well as get a deck of your choice played on the channel. Now, the $1 gets you 1 deck a month, and it's just pretty basic. It's just standard through Modern, any format in there. If you are interested in older content or some more bizarre content, such as, say, maybe doing vintage cube drafts or just a draft in general, I would technically be willing to do the $5 one. Basically, any format for $5 you have access to, and we do 1 deck out of there. And then we have the $10, which gets you 2 decks in any format you want. Any one format, or 2 decks out of any format you want. So, or any formats. If you want to do 1 standard, 1 modern, 1 legacy, 1 modern, whatever. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go and hop into some matches here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. And Kingreisi. Let's win you some matches. Alrighty, round 1 here on the play. Yikes. I think we just got a mulligan this hand. To be fair, even if this has been almost any of our other lands. No, actually, if this had been almost any other land, we would have kept it. Yikes. We keep the 1-lander? I think we gotta get a better hand. Alright, well, I think this is gonna be the best we're gonna get. Yeah, let's ditch those 2. We're at a pretty big disadvantage here, starting from 5 cards. But we are definitely the type of deck that can get back into it. Might have been better to keep Lily, but I think the Season Pyre to get us some value. Well, this is certainly going to be a grind. Let's go ahead and get us a Blood Crypt here, I think. Alright, Stomping Ground it's going to be. Alright. Plan here is to race with Goyf. Hopefully. Alright, we could play Season Pyromancer here, but in the event of them having a Karn liberated, I want to have the Lightning Bolt to finish it off. And obviously, they'll play something like Wormcoil. We're pretty much done anyway. There's not going to be much game left from that point. Yep. All right. No, we'll take the turn. Alright, new issue with the deck. We only have 2 fetchable red sources, which is certainly an issue. Yeah, that's a big issue. Actually, maybe we're supposed to have pitched both lands. Yeah, I think we were supposed to pitch both lands there. That was wrong. Monster Impulse is a good one. No attacks. And unfortunately, the problem here is next turn they're going to untap with that. Me? What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Feels like they're just tapping this to tap it at this point. So attack for 6. Oh, I meant to block. Alright, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Screwing up here. Alright, so. Yeah. Playing Season Pyromancer and Kroxa means we definitely want more red sources. Which I did not realize until just now. That our fetchable red sources were 2 cards. That is slightly concerning. They get a Karn liberated here. I think we're just going to move on to the next game. No, okay. Yeah, so, oh no. Do they have one? They do. Okay, so they're going to take away Tarmogoyf here, I'm assuming. No, okay. Alright, so, again, moral of the story here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could kill this with Bloodbraid Cascading. Then we have Pulse still to deal with that. 3. No, because they eat one of their cards out of their graveyard, we lose the power and go to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Let's get that off the table. Attack you for 7. I guess I should have left. No, because leaving this back doesn't actually do anything. That's right. Because they just cracked this to get rid of all the cards in the graveyard. Yep, that's going to be game. Go grab, Walking Ballista, shoot the Elemental, attack for 6 and then 2 us. Yep. All right, let's see. Let's make him actually do it. All right. Yeah, they got it. Okay, so we're gonna want Pillage. We're gonna want Damping Sphere. We're gonna want Ashiok potentially. So I'm gonna cut one of you because we do have the Ghost Quarter, which is good here. Cut Clothis. Clothis is not a card we care about here. I'm gonna cut some number of Lilianas because some number of them are okay, but for the most part they're not gonna be that great. Fatal Push is almost completely gonna be dead here. I guess let's try that. They could bring in Thought-Knot Seers. Whatever. If they bring in Thought-Knot Seer, they got us. That's not generally how they're going to beat us anyway. They're usually going to beat us by going over the top of us. So how many red sources do we have total? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 actual red sources. Play first. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. We don't have a green source, but We draw one fetch land and we're golden for a while. Crucible. Yikes. I'm gonna take Crucible. Because if we get these trophies online, I want to be able to keep them off of Tron for even longer. Come on, deck, fetch line one time. Ooh, baby. That worked out great. Yep. Now next turn we can go Damping Sphere and fetch tapped land. Nope, Ancient Stirrings, good draw. We still know all but one card in their hand here. So Crucible Worlds are going to keep mine is really good against our game plan of keeping them off of lands. An Oblivion Stone, okay. Yeah, they're going to play mine, I'm assuming. Yep. Expedition map, nice. I'm just going to Blood Crypt tapped. Get ourselves our extra land. There is that. Next turn we'll have access to double trophy. Yep, they're gonna go with tower, play the tower, and then pass the turn presumably. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, let's fetch. I'm just gonna grab a forest here, I think. That's a 6. Actually, because of our own Damping Sphere, we actually have to do this on their turn. And then we can do the second one during, or during our, first one during our turn, and the second one during their turn. Did you know they're gonna have 5 lands though? But from the looks of it, they're not going to be able to ultimate, or they're not going to be able to stop us from ultimating our. Okay, they just want to stick that first. Okay, so that's their game plan here, huh? Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and let them go ahead and get their next land. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Draw a card. Take this back up. Play Scavenging Ooze. Pass the turn. Yep. So I'm gonna grab the last Tron land they need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Yep. Drag Tusk. Alright. Let's kill the Thragtusk. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's go. Ashiok. Milieu. Emblem. So let's go ahead and pass. Yep. So what are we taking down on? Damping Sphere? Sounds good. Alright, let's go. We've already killed one mine, right? Mine and it's 2 mines down. Alright, let's go. Let's go and kill a mine here. Mm-hmm. Blackleaf Cliffs. Okay. Let's go. Ren. Pitching Blackleaf Cliffs. Picking up Blackleaf Cliffs. Playing Peatland. Milling you with Peatland. Let's actually go ahead and go. No, because I'll take away the last card in our hand. I don't want to lose the last card. Actually, yeah, let's trophy. I mean, Thoughtseize. O-Stone Scrying. Yikes. Okay, so let's see. 3. They can't blow the O-Stone the same turn. So let's stop them from getting Tron. But if they draw a land, they can get it. Oh, they can't get Tron. Duh, we have a Ashiok. Never mind. Alright, we almost made a mistake there. Alright. Okay, so we're not in a bad spot here. They only have 1 mine left in their deck, so them naturally drawing it's not super likely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think, trade this away. It's probably technically the wrong move, but, you know. who's over here is living to make the right ones. Okay, what are we gonna go get? What are we going to go get? Sorcerer Spyglass? That'd be a good one, naming Ren 6. Whoo, that'd be a good one. Liquid metal coating. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. I see you, opponent. I see you, opponent. That is very unfortunate for us. Yeah. Well, I guess the bright side is we're going to get every card out of their hand. The not so bright side is we're going to lose all of our lands here. Yeah. Yep, they can kill Ashiok. This will shut down Renin 6. So they can keep Renin 6 shut down for the rest of the game. Actually, they can kill Renin 6. They might actually just do that. Should I have Edict? No, because they're one land away from getting to the Ugin. I think I should have Edict. That's tough. No, I think I should have Edicted. Yeah, now they're going to kill Ashiok. No, they're going to have to run 6. Okay. Yeah, they're going to start blowing up my lands. Nope, they're searching for something. Walking Ballista? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be a 7. So they could go 3. 3 Walking Ballista? Okay. Well, you could clear up these 2 Planeswalkers with that Ballista. Or you could take Liliana off being able to Edict. That's also an option, too. So that's what we're doing, huh? Alright, well, I'm liking where this is going. So there's that. Alright, we're going to go here. Picking up doesn't actually make a difference. Retrace the lightning bolt. Make you sack one of them. I'm assuming the beast. Tough choice. I think you get rid of the beast so you can keep pumping the ballista. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. So they did what I thought they were gonna do. They kept the walking ballista because it's the one they can make bigger. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we misplayed somewhere along the lines here. Again, this is just one of our worst matchups anyway. This is a matchup that we're not likely to win normally. So, I'm not too heartbroken about this. Yeah. Attack, kill that. I'm going to take down twice to kill Liliana. Yep. And one more time. Alright. Let's go there. Draw 2. That's actually perfect. Bolt. Yep. So now we have this overgrown tomb to pitch to buy back any of these spells we need to out of our graveyard. If not, we can also just buy back Seasoned Pyromancer and start beating down with him. Well, they got Tron again. This is only really scary if they have Ulamog in hand. But there's one Ulamog. Oh, do we get? We got the other Urza's Mind. Never mind. It's actually not even that scary now. Nice. I think I'm actually just hold both of these. Again, if they don't do anything, we're just going to bring back Seasoned Pyro end of turn. If they do something, then we can trophy or bolt, whatever we need to do. Alright, Stirrings. That's where it gets scary. Because they don't have a lot of cards left in their deck here. Although at this point also we have the out of milling them to winning, which is funny. Yeah, we get rid of one Ulamog. Ooh, Karn. Okay. Depending on what Karn does, this will be fine, I think. Do we want to trophy the land? No, I think we let him have it. The worst they could have is Ugin. Here to follow up with. I forgot you existed. Whoopsie. Alright, let's go. Exile Seasoned Pyro. Well, almost. Almost got the Wormcoil out of your hand. And then we go. Do we take the Wormcoil or do we go after Karn? I think we go after Karn or Wormcoil here. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know how we can deal with what our opponent's got going. Yep. Well, I really wish I didn't have to pitch that to kill this stupid Karn, but I really don't want to sit here underneath Karn. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could have another Karn. God, wouldn't that suck? Or they could have an Ugin. That'd actually be pretty worse, too. Oh, it was that was weird. Did they draw the strings, or did they just choose not to cast it last turn? Two Wormcoils gone. Two Karn Great Liberated. Two Karn Great Creator. One Ugin. Three Karn Great Creator. Ulamog. Two Ugins. We found a Karn Great Creator. Sure. Ensnaring Bridge. Ah, that's a good one. That will certainly get rid of my Croxa. I mean, that's going to stop Retrace, that's for sure. Sure. I mean, that's as good as drawing a dead card right there, right? Like, oh, do you have a Dismember? Wow. Yikes. Yikes. Alright. I'm just going to start Stone Raining us here off our green sources. No. Sky Sovereign. Okay. Yeah. Killing Tarmogoyf. I like it. Ashiok? Jesus. Okay, deck. Honestly, at this point, I think we're only winning the game by milling them out, so I don't think that even matters. Do we even have lands left to get, though? I guess we have another basic swamp, right? I believe we should have another basic swamp. Hmm. Are we through both our season pyros? No, just through one. I'll still have our Bloodbraid Elves. We got a lot of stuff still in our deck. I definitely didn't expect our first round to take 40 some odd minutes, guys. I'm sorry about that. Don't really know what our opponent's doing. I will also admit I have not been playing very quickly. Our opponent disconnected. That's what happened. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to pause it till they come back. Alright, they are back. So we're not going to fetch in case they find a way to crew this. Oh, wait, no, we're dead anyway, right? I don't know. Play angel arc or creature. Okay. Never mind. So they put us to 3. So put us to 2. Drag tag. Yikes. We're about to lose. Yeah, we're really about to lose. Man, that's rough. Yeah, that's super rough. Alright, we need to draw that Ashiok. Or Season Pyro into the Ashiok. Wow! Oh my god, really? Oh, just not our day. Alright. I mean, we came close, but we'll be back in just a minute for round number 2. Alright, this hand's great. We got Inquisition, we got Renin 6, got backup Renin 6, got Croxa, and we got Kolaghan's Command, so we're gonna rock it. That's not what I meant to move over there, I meant to move you over there. Yikes. Alright. They're gonna Inquisition, take our Inquisition. Seems fine. I mean, this is gonna be a little bit annoying of a matchup here, but it's kind of creature value decks, generally speaking, we're pretty strong against. Admittedly, they do have a combo that we have a hard time interacting with, unless we're just killing their stuff, which obviously that's the goal, but well, we're not getting anything here really worthwhile, so we're just gonna go tap land. I'm assuming they're gonna take like Tarmogoyf or Kolaghan's Command. Yeah, take Kolaghan's Command. Boom. Boom. Pass the turn. Land Matron, I'm assuming. Interesting to see the Fiery Islet. Yep, I'm assuming we're getting Ringleader because that's the best card against Jund. No, we're just getting Snoops. Let's go and kill. Go there. And I will fetch, and I'll grab Blood Crypt tapped here, I think. Oh no, I should have got a green source. I'm dumb. That's fine. So if I can pick a Snoops without anything else, we've got. Yeah. We got tick down, damage, tick down. If we don't draw anything. I'm much happier with that draw. Let's go and see if they'll let us have the trade here first. They don't, which isn't that surprising to be honest. We'll pick this up. Grab it. Play it. Croxa. Okay. Right, we'll cast and kill that. Alright. I know they're drawing Cavernous Souls this turn. Yep. Goblin Ringleader. Alright, they get 2 good goblins. And they're going to attack into Ren and 6 here. No, okay. Let's get the Stomping Ground. Ooh. I think I like where that is. Let's back up. Play it. Fetch. Forest. Boom. Boom. Those are 2 cards I'll take happily. Not to mention we can get Croxa back now too. All right, and they really gotta do their thing here against us this turn. And Mutation Expert actually can't kill much. All right, they're done. Okay, cool. That feels good. So against goblins, obviously I like Plague Engineer. Plague Engineer is not as good against this version than it is the traditional version, but it still has some legs. So the cards I'm not a huge fan of are Pillage and Ashiok, but I think they both do have relevant text boxes here. I don't think Clothis does. I think this card is not really where we want to be at. I don't think Liliana is necessarily where we want to be at. A full 4 of. This is one of those spots where Ren and 6 here is not terrible. Another one we could consider is Brutality too. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. But these 2 I'm definitely cutting. Some amount of these are not terrible. I don't mind them. But I'm definitely not a huge fan of all of our Ren and 6s. So I think maybe do 3 cards in. Because, again, their big combo pieces are Snoop and then the other goblin, I can't think of what it's called. And, I don't know, I guess maybe cutting them off of lands might be an option, but I don't think that's very likely. If they have Vials, they operate off such few lands, which I know this can destroy Vial too if that's what we want to do. But, this hand to keep. I feel like it's loose, but I feel like we can keep it. The Ghost Quarter again. See, this is what I mean like about the Ghost Quarter. Like against Tron, it would have been pretty good if we would have drawn it, but here it's just not looking very hot. So also, it's super irritating that they have all this discard spells. All right, that is honestly kind of one of our worst draws we could have had as far as lands go, because that doesn't let us cast this Liliana. Yikes. Okay. I'm going to kill it now before we have to worry about any of their other top deck shenanigans. Here comes Matron. Okay. So they need this and Snoop to go off. So if we keep them off of both of them, then we're in a much better spot here to go off. They're unearthing. Okay, cool. Attack for 1. Sounds good. Yep. All right, now they're drawing Bloodstained Mire. Cascade. Sure. I'll take a Thoughtseize. I will take a Thoughtseize for your time. All right, and they're done. Yeah, our hand was pretty good against what they had going on, and again, so that's the downside of not taking like a super value card, which I haven't played the deck, so I don't know what's right and wrong. I know from this side, I would much rather have seen them grab a combo piece than I would have a Ringleader, because Ringleader, if they hit 2 cards, is already super hard for us to beat. Um, Especially in a situation like this where right now we have to play Ren and 6 in order to play Liliana, and like there's so many cards we have to do to jump through these hoops. I feel like them grabbing Ringleader would have been better. But again, I'm not a Goblins player. I don't know this deck well enough. I've played the regular black-red Goblin deck, and I never liked it very much. I thought it was a cool tribal deck, but never anything that good. This combo deck I think is much better, but again, I still don't know what the right answer is. I don't know if combo was the right answer. I don't know if going and getting Ringleader is the right answer. I mean, both ways there are pretty suspect to Thoughtseize. So, all right. Anyway, we will be back in just a minute with the next round. All right, we're on the play here for round number 3. I mean, on the play, this isn't the worst we could do. I think it's too greedy to throw it back, to be honest. Oh god, is this another Tron matchup? I was also saying it's pretty varied in the matchups that's actually okay against. We have this for Tron, we have this for Dredge. I'm going to lead on Bloodstained Mire here so I can grab a green source. Likely a Stomping Ground, to be honest. Just because we have plenty of black sources. So I hope Kingreisi, however you pronounce your name, buddy. I hope you don't take anything personal I say about the deck. By no means am I perfect or build the perfect decks. These are just my observations and my thoughts about the deck. By no means are they like concrete by law the right choices or right thoughts. Again, just kind of what I do is I observe the deck, play it, and let you know the issues that I think the deck is showing. So, ooh, this is going to be interesting. Those are Inkmoth Nexi. Alright, well. I guess we're also going to be racing, sort of, here. Well, on the bright side, their game plan here was to not lead with... Let's just get this into play now. assuming they're going to go Might of Old Crows on this. I guess they still could. Yep. Yep. No, just one. Okay. Okay. Where's my Ghost Quarter when I need it, right? You know what? We should have gone Peatland there. That was dumb. Because that way we could crack it to go find another land or find another card. Yeah, a handful of cards here, so. Based on that last turn, I'm assuming they have a protection spell. But they don't Might of Old Crows. Oh, Jesus. We could be dead here. Let's do it now. Yep, they have protection for it. Yep. Alright, well, out of all the protection spells they could have had, that one is probably the best for us. Tapped. Yep. Attack 5, go to 6 infect. Yikes. No. Let's turn Peatland into a good card. Fuck. I mean, they have another pump spell, we're just dead, so. Yikes. Okay. At the mercy of their hand. They got 3 cards in it, so it's hard to believe they don't have pump spells. Literally any 2 spells do it at this point. Do they not? No freaking way. I mean, again, we're dead to 1 pump spell here, so. Yep, and we're dead. Great game 1 here. Came down to the wire. Definitely a lot closer than I was hoping it would be, but they got us. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Only if we would have gotten 1 card deeper in our deck. Alright, so I do want Pillages. I want Plague Engineers. Brutality's not out of the question here. So you out. You out. You guys aren't particularly very good here. I don't necessarily want Thoughtseizes. You're actually pretty good. Maybe trim one of you. Maybe we don't want the Collector Brutalities. Maybe just do these. Actually, I think I'd rather have one of you. Ew, no, we started 61, duh. Um, eh, bring this one in, I guess. I forgot we started at 61 cards. Now, don't get me wrong, Scavenging Ooze can be good, but I don't think it's very good necessarily. We also just kind of drew the wrong part of our deck. We only drew one removal spell in our entire 61. So, which I mean, that happens, you know, it's part of Magic some days. But, here's where we turn around on the play. Alright, this hand, I'm going to keep it. It's definitely not our best hand, to be honest, but it's a good hand. Black-green, or black-red. So, again, depending on what they lead with here is going to depend on how exactly we sequence our plays. Obviously, on the play with this hand, we're much happier because we have removal spell, removal spell, removal spell, removal spell, removal spell. Let's just go. Tapped. That would have been so bad if I accidentally clicked the wrong land. Ooh. I'm doing this painlessly. Not super relevant, but I like it. So this was a big reason that the Infect stumbled for a while right after the printing of Wrenn and 6. It's just such a versatile Planeswalker against decks like this. Opponent is deep in the tank here. Considering all their options, I assume. They might be considering if they want to keep playing this game. Wrenn and 6 on the draw is much worse than Wrenn and 6 on the play against their current opener. But so the nice thing there is this is going to let us try to keep their threats off the board as much as possible. Here's the big deal. I'd say if their play isn't Spellskite, they're in trouble. Draw for turn. Bolt. Me likey. I'm assuming they have a Spell Pierce. No Spell Pierce. Okay. Let's Admire down. They discard Blighted Agent. Okay. Sounds good. What they discard? Vines of Vastwood. I like it. Alright. Mm-hmm. Sure. Alright, so we're going to take the 1, and then we're going to try to kill it. Now, the reason to do that is because they have a pump spell they want to protect it with. We don't want to walk into that. Finds Vastwood. Now I'm going to go ahead and go with the next one. Alright, which that one gets it. Yep, there's that. And I guess we're just going to go Stomping Ground. Season Pyro. That's certainly not one I want to play for a little while. I'm going to discard Pulse here. And they discard a Heath. Alright. Sitting back on Kolgon's command here. With Ink Moth. I'm a fan. And Overrun Tomb. Nice. Ooh, plus. Discard you. I'll play you. Yep. You are going to get quite a few looks. Yep. Yep. Sure. Let's go destroy target artifacts, right? Because you are an artifact, right? Yeah. Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Yep. Alrighty. On to game 3. On to good old game 3. And on the play, I do think we do want a Thoughtseize over a Renin 6 because Thoughtseize on the play is slightly better than a Renin 6, I think. Maybe. This hand's really good. It's hard to say no to this one. Please don't be a Glistener Elf. Okay, Noble Hierarch. Alright, that's a good draw. That's a great draw. Blighted Agent, I guess. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yep. Let's go there. Here's the hoping next turn they make the mistake of playing out the other spell sky instead of trying to attack here. Nope, they're just going to scale it up. Go for 7 damage all at once. Alright. Well, let's go here. Kill you. That was weird. So destroy this, and then we run a 6 tick down, kill that. And next turn, if they draw a land, they're going to likely animate this and try to attack us. It's only if they have a pump spell, though. Feeling like we might be a little dead here. Well, they do go with the old Spellskite. Okay, I feel a lot better about the double. Let's fetch. So push bolt. Actually, let's just pick this back up. Yep. Fuck, that's a problem. God darn it. Yep. Yep. Again, I could try to bolt it, but those redirected here. Lily. Make your sack creature. So pick this up. Oh boy. Fucking Veil of Summer, man. I mean, I guess it's fun that they have the counter spell for it, or the pump spell. Alright. I mean, they got us. They just had double Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer is significantly one of the worst cards in the format. Just nothing we can do there. Alright, well. Unfortunately, we are 1-2. Generally, Infect is a matchup that we should win without much problem, but I had to have screwed up somewhere along that line. I must have misplayed somewhere there in Game 3. I had to have. There had to be a better line somewhere. Yeah, I had to have. I don't know. Alright, well, we'll be back in just a minute the next round. Well, not a great start to round 4. So we're on the mulligan here. Well, this one is significantly better. I'm going to ship Ghost Quarter to the bottom and keep it. Yeah, because we can cycle Baron more. Maybe put the Forest? Maybe put the Forest at the bottom. Maybe blind round 1, we put the Forest at the bottom. Nope, didn't pay off. Nope, it's not going to pay off. Oh my god, nope, not paying off. Nope, nope. Frickin' mono red prowess. Yikes. Well, maybe they aren't. Maybe they're burned. I don't know. We could have Thoughtseize there. I kind of want to try to avoid as much damage here if they play an Eidolon. I guess the same as if we had done that way. Right. Feeling like prowess. Definitely prowess, because here comes the light up the stage. I light up the stage, so they'll play the land, and they'll light up the stage again here. Spirit Dragon got shot. Alright, let's... see what's in their hand. Take the Manamorphose. Yep, Spirit Dragon. Yep, gut shot me. So there's that. Attack me for 2. Play Steeman's tapped, I'm assuming. Yep. Edict you away. Porquet? discard this land. What are they discarding? Assuming their other land. Hey, you know what? I'm incredibly happy with that. No spirit? Nope, Anamorphose, okay. Alrighty. Crash Storm. They're cantrip. I'm trying to find another threat here, it looks like. Sure. Are we gonna flashback and crack a land, flashing it back, get rid of her? Sure. So if I go red, green, play Ren and 6, pick back up Bloodstained Mire, play Bloodstained Mire, attack for 5. Okay. Alright, against them, I want all of these. I want this one, and I want this one. I want you 3 out. Actually, your Instant Life Gain might be good enough. Croxa, not really feeling you, buddy. Running 6, you don't really do a whole lot of work here. I need to make one more cut. Maybe we just cut one more Running 6. I'm not sure. Honestly, I've played this match quite a bit, but not really sure. Obviously, Scavenger News is great. Maybe 3 Lily. Maybe 1. No, you know what? Let's just run it like this. Yeah, our opponent had a little bit of a rough running there. This is a mulligan. We certainly cannot play anything till turn 4. Alright, this is a keep. This is great. Scavenging News is great. Huntmaster is great. Collective Brutality is great. I'm gonna put Seasoned Pyro to the bottom. This is obviously the part where we hope they don't have a 1-drop. Fortunately, they do. That's alright. I think we just Inquisition here. Okay. Attack me for 1. Yep. Getting a forest. I think I'm going to escalate with 2 modes. Pitching the Bloodbraid, I think. Again, I really felt like there, if they actually had anything to do, they would have actually done it. Alright, so draw another land. Soulscar Mage, though. Okay. Alright, crash through. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, you have a fucking gut shot. Wow, that's a blowout. Wow, talk about blowouts. Holy shit, is that bad or what? All right. Well. Wow. 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 That was so awful. Oh my god, that was terrible. Yep, probably dead. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling too confident about this one. Taking 5 from that stupid thing. Yep. I want to escalate 2 modes, kill one of those, and gain 2 life, but at the same time, I don't know. You know, they have a land, they get to cast a second Storm and Storm's Eternity or whatever it's called. Entity. That's a lot of hoops to jump through to make that cost 1 mana. I think honestly right now I'd prefer for that to be another creature they have to play. Nope. Alright, I need a Maelstrom Pulse off top. Come on, deck one time. Maelstrom Pulse. Okay, so if we don't cast a spell, this flips, kills this. But then if they draw a burn spell, we're just dead. Yeah, I think our best out here is to not cast a spell. Master Transforms. Hope they don't draw a spell. They drew a spell. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're not technically dead yet. If they draw into a land or a creature, we're not dead yet. They got a whiff again. Okay, now we're dead. So, yeah, again, if we would have edicted, we would have just gotten rid of a Soulscar Mage. Nothing we could have done there. Do we want the Thought Seasons maybe now on the play? Maybe let's bring in a Thoughtseize. Maybe 2 thought seasons instead of the closest because of the stupid storm things. Can't keep it. Alright, I'll keep this one. Fortunately, BB has to go to the bottom. Let's take a light up the stage. So you'd have to have a double gut shot here for it to not work. You gotta light up the stage or you shitting me. Fucking really? I swear to God, I hate Magic some days. I really do. Duress, -2, -2. Alright. Yep, Swiftspear. Attacking Ren, okay. Alright. Yep. Sounds good to me. Yep. It's not a Stormwing entity. I'm gonna be so angry. Fucking seriously? At this point, it's just a bad fucking joke. Like, honestly, at this point, this is just a really bad joke. I'm not gonna risk the attack yet. I'm super surprised they didn't have a gut shot or something there. The way this game has been going, I really expect them to have the gut shot. Alright, time to turn the game around here. Meyer. Bloodbraid. Cascades. Cast. They concede. Okay. Yeah, so I was likely going to Assassin Trophy this with us, the trigger on the stack, to be honest. Yeah, alright, well, that was fun. That was a match I definitely thought we were going to lose. Stormwing Entity is definitely a crazy card. So yeah, we are 2-2. We should be 3-1, to be fair. The only one of these matches I really feel like we deserve to lose was the Tron one. That was such a tough match, man. I hate Tron. Anyway, we'll be back in just a minute for the final round. Alrighty, we're on the mulligan here again for round 5. Only one land. This one's better, I guess. I think it's 6. We got to keep it. Well, we couldn't dodge it all day. Yeah, I could not dodge it all day. I just totally accidentally skipped through my entire turn, or my entire end step. The computer, I guess, is being a little laggy here. Alright, let's go Lily. Yep. Force negation? That figures. I don't think we would not play Lily there. I think we needed to get her out. Alright. We gotta get this down before they put a Jace into play. Alright. Did I say Jace? I meant Safari. I do want the forest. I'll take a swamp. Alright. Scoos. Sure. Sure. Eat the force. I think we'll throw the bolt at the Snapcaster too while we're at it. And I'll get out my last basic, which is pretty unfortunate because now this is a strip line, but it's a very. Sounds good. Wow, I can't even believe that. I really can't believe that shit. Wow, their last card was an Archmage's Charm. Oh boy. Yep. All right. Take the Archmage's Charm. It is a significantly better card for them to get back. Yep. And we got nothing to search because we are out of basics. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is also another reason why it's not very good not playing another mount, not playing a basic mountain in our deck. Nope, because now they've successfully stripped us from. This is actually the Supreme Verdict because at the moment that card's more concerning. I mean, we got nothing to find, so it doesn't matter, but. Yep. Man, they drew 3 Field of Ruins here. Just completely stripped. Oh, fucking, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, this is so frustrating. I hate these Bant decks so much. Alright, we're just gonna jam this out here. I know we're not gonna get a Cascade trigger off it. But hopefully it'll kill this stupid Teferi. Yeah, I'm not particularly enjoying where we're at the moment in this match. Yep. I mean, when you got it all, you got it all. Wow. All right. Yep. Yeah. See, this is the part where I think this game is basically over now. There's so many things we have to dodge here to not just die. Starting with literally another cryptic command. All right. Well. Um. Yeah. Oh, they finally have an Uro. Yep, that'll do it. So we got Cryptic Command to contend with, and I said just Cryptic Command in their hand. Yeah, bounce draw, I guess. They're gonna counter. Okay. Come on, Croakster, Bloodbraid. You're actually pretty good too. Yep, draw the Cryptic. Cryptic Command counter my creature. Bouncing the Mystic Sanctuary. Yep, put it back on top. Okay. That's the moment we're done, because now they're just going to be able to keep filtering back and forth the Cryptic Command. Every turn guaranteed. So, Boils, Pillages, Ashioks, Brutalities. Crux is actually okay. I'm not a big fan of Tarmogoyf. Cut a Lily from all of our pushes. I just don't mind Cloth this year. I'm gonna cut one Ren 6. Submit it. Alright. Pillage admittedly is not great actually, I don't think. You know what? Bring in one less pillage and keep in the Liliana the Veil. Alright. Well. I'd be lying if I said I think this hand was gonna be pretty good. Um, doo-doo, 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 doo. I guess we take Quaddle this turn. I don't know why I took Quaddle, actually. That was stupid. Ashlave. Yeah. That's nice. Alright, let's go fetch. Alright. Yep. No. Yes, sir. So a lot of resource denial we've just pulled off. Yep, Uro. Yes, Sanctuary. I think we gotta hold off. I think we have to hold off. Alright. Yep, they got a counterspell. Shit. Ain't gonna work that way. Well, that's certainly gonna suck. All I need to do is draw Ashok now. Nope, that's pretty darn close. It is pretty darn close. Guess I should have attacked first, but alright. I mean, buyback Cryptic, I suppose. No? Interesting. Oh, they don't have no, they have 3 islands. What the hell? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yikes. Alright, that was a pretty good draw. Not gonna lie. Coatl. Yep. Alright. I don't even have Death Touch. Well, I guess we have a second Coatl. The first one would. Yeah. Snap. Gonna get the same result here, essentially. Alright, well, that's annoying, but not much we can do there. Yes, Swamp. Yep, take down Lily. Alright, I guess we could have pulsed this. Yeah, so after... I think that's fine. I don't like it. Oh, I guess we could Spell Bomb instead of a Pillage. Dang it. Oh, I forgot we had Spell Bomb. We should have a Spell Bomb in. We draw lands, this hand could be good. This isn't going to be a racy match either, so... Fortunately, this night would actually help us cast anything else. It's Duress. Take Archmage's Charm. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry, I couldn't reach the pause button in time, and I didn't want to accidentally click stop. So that mana leak is very unfortunate. But all right, that's good. On bright side, it does represent something here for us. Are they forced to force negation it? Coatl. No, they let it happen. Wow. All right, Teferi. Yeah, let's fetch. Do they force? They do. All right. Did I miss one? No, done. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Let's see. All right. All right. Time to see. All right. This is definitely a race for winning. So. All right. All right. So that went well for us. Mana Denial for the win. That's not normally how we'd win the game. I mean, the boil part is. The pillage part not normally how we drop that win. So, overall, my thoughts are pretty much the same. I would add at least one more fetchable red source, preferably a Shockland, but if the basic mountain is not out of the question, Blooming Marsh was fine. I don't think I would personally play one of them, but if you like it, that's awesome. Run with it. The Ravine was good. And Ravine's great for reasons like what we just saw right there. A threat that they can't just balance with Teferi. Again, Ghost Quarter, not a huge fan of it. It would have been good against the Tron matchup, but that's pretty much it. Peatland I like, and Barrenmore. I think Barrenmore should be one of the red or green ones, to be honest. But that's just me. I think it's important to play Ren and 6 on turn 1. Turn 2 as often as possible. But yeah. Anyway, Season Pyromancer was good. Liliana was great. Croxa, obviously we like Croxa. Clothis didn't do much here, but it's not bad. I don't necessarily think we get rid of it. Again, if we were to cut down to 60 cards, my cut would still be the 4th Ren and 6. Yeah, I don't know. I like the deck. I like the sideboard. Honestly, there's not anything specific about the deck that I'm like, oh, I didn't really like that, or oh, I would like majorly change that, except for the red mana in the mana base. If nothing else, the fact that you are playing Season Pyromancer and Croxa, I definitely think you want more red sources, preferably the fetchable kind. But again, or even switching this to a red source, I guess would suffice as the red change. Either way, deck is sweet. I like this version. I have no problem playing 61 cards. Yeah, and it was enjoyable. It was nice to get a win again, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kingreisi, please, again, tell me how to say your username in the comment section, please, so I don't feel like an idiot. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was good. I admit against Infect, I probably made a play mistake there a lot, lose this game 3, but it is what it is. It's in the past now. We should have been 4-1, but you know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.